Fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up if nothing's there. Come on, bring some, shake some. Pull it all down, but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up if nothing's there. You gotta give some, take some. Fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up if nothing's there. Come on, bring some. Pull it all down, but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up if nothing's there.
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러질 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radio cause I be buzzing 문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나름 좀 바빠 Now what a world 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just cannot stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock
쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험
빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step
길을 끌지 내가 굿보인 Get on my way up cause I be buzzing 이제는 또 패스 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난네 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 good night 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
You know why 더 다르게 더 걸어 walk 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 놀았던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끌어워 나 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 No matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 내 걸음이 더 뜨거워져
삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 You heard?
All I want to do is to fly away with you.
Only hurts for a while. Show me the way, never obey. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. Well, we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Adams gathers from the goal kick. Park Ji-sung. And they're back on the ball again. Gvardiol tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in. Looking to go deep.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Dink through. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the through ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
No goals as yet. Vieira. Darwin. And this is Torres. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ødegaard. And it's Porro. And it's made its way. Nunez! Oh, that is rather wayward. Nicked it back promptly. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Haaland. Stood up well to him there. Darren Fletcher. Now De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel gets good distance on it. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Fernandes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now he's off and running. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Torres. Half an hour played now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's been shifted off it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Knocks it into space. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is a little undercooked. Nunez. Oh, what? And Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nice looking ball. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Torres. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ruben Dias. Darren Fletcher. Vieira.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Park Ji-sung. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Darren Fletcher. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it and he's there. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Nunez. Nunez! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there. It's a foul. Ruben Dias is there and he can get that clear. And they're quick to get it back. Haaland is onto this. And that has been clubbed away. Vardiol. De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. Now this could be a chance. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Haaland might just make this. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Torres. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Great vision. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. He's on it. Can he get away?
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely
Se
marshalled.
va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, Fernando Torres, será reemplazado por el dorsal 15.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Great ball, and he tries a shot! It's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Cambio de jugadores.
The chance to pull further clear. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Now he's off and running. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro hurtling down that right flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 7.
It's Park Ji-sung. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's not... Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Looking for options for movement. Rosicki.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he was quick to react. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ruben Diaz kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
He's in a great position here. Rodri. Now Gakpo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Gakpo. No, he's not getting his way this time. Gakpo tries a measured ball. No, again there's no way through.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Robson couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Palmer. Darren Fletcher. And Fletcher! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Rosicki. Now it's Gakpo. No, it's come to nothing. And that's it. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games.
Making music. Calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. close my eyes, ready for the beat, yeah.
There's certain ones that most I call upon to do a different work.
Now in this come the man called Sam Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
And it's Szoboszlai. Liverpool finding their passes. Ekitike. Mohamed Salah. That's really well cleared. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Stones. Coming on the field
Dunk.
is number 6.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Great vision. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Nunez. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He won't be happy with that one. This might spell Ekitike! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a searching pass. Dunk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wilshere. Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can.
Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Wilshere. That is ended up in no man's land. Park Ji-sung charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Park Ji-sung really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. Oh, easy pickings there. And he can clear it away. Park Ji-sung. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Soboslai. De Bruyne. Now it's Torres. He shifted it to the flank. Well timed, excellent interception. Salah. Can he get it through? Now he's got space here, and that's not going to reach. Darren Fletcher. And it's Porro. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ødegaard. He is through here. Well, that's an excellent interception. Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And that could set him on his way. A heavy challenge. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now, can they get him away? Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Soboslai. Mohamed Salah. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Searching pass he's played there. Donnarumma claims comfortably.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to get it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And this is Park Ji-sung. Could be danger here. It's a good look. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Szoboszlai. He's got away. He slings it in. That'll be a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has been knocked clear. He's on it. Can he get away? Park Ji-sung. He's through here. Ødegaard. He's found a way through. Ekitike. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Darwin. He's onside, and he's managed to get free. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, this is a good shapes to shoot! It's a goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Looking for a runner. They've got it again. Just about up to the hour now. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Szoboszlai. And now the breakaway. He has found the way through.
That's going in strongly.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Substitution in progress.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Szoboszlai looking to play it into the box. Decent hit from there.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Number 9, McAllister. Substitutions
Oh, the
taking
movement
place.
is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now, this could be a chance. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Great chance here from position A1. Berbatov! Dimitar Berbatov, brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He ever shot a goal! And that's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Dunk. Nicely shaped ball, neatly clipped into space. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Played out to the left flank.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Fernando Torres. And he's there to get it away. Dunk is the team's great visionary. Gakpo. Looking for the run. Dink through. Alisson getting this one clear. Stood up well to him there. Mohamed Salah given the lift of his goal. No, that's been intercepted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Palmer. And here's Haaland. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Cross flung in towards the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that has not gone well. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's the keeper's ball. And that is as far as it goes. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Hello, everybody.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this.
Sit on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, because the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it, or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling so. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction. And the finish! It's a goal! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, and he's decided to go for it. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And we have our very first corner. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And this is Torres. Looking for a runner. Oh. Decent chance! He has done it! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Gakpo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Dias. That has been slung wide. Now it's Gakpo. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Ødegaard. And it's Rodri. De Bruyne. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get on the end of this? That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? An uncompromising challenge.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Isaac! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That has been cut short. Szoboszlai played out towards the right wing. Gakpo. Now De Bruyne. Vardiol. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Torres. Tries to thread one through. Ruben Dias clears. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Not the most convincing of passes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. And he's denied. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Corner number 2 then. De Bruyne with the short one. Jones gets it clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Szoboszlai. Not the most accurate pass. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Torres. Ødegaard. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Gakpo. Szoboszlai. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post. He's scored! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more...
And there is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And so we're off again. Looking for options for movement. And he was alert to it. Fernando Torres. Nice physical challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And here's De Bruyne. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Nice control. Throw in. Ball driven towards the far post. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pedro Porro gets across to intercept that. Now it's Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Park Ji-sung. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. Pedro Porro, who's set up one goal so far.
The attendance for this match was 96,026.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Threads one in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Gakpo. Coming on to replace him is
Park Ji-sung.
number 6, Pedro Neto.
Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he shoots! Yes! And they're back in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gets good distance on it. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Ødegaard. Number 18, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field,
McAllister.
Palmer.
Jones.
Number 21.
Now it's Szoboszlai.
Erling Haaland.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Palmer. He's through here. Shot could be on. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Szoboszlai plays it through. Spread neatly.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. That has not gone well. McAllister. It's a really well-measured ball. Ball is over the line. Rodri cuts it out. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. McAllister. Park Ji-sung. Palmer. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Spread it left. Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. And he's lost his man, and he's had a hit. Oh, it's hit the post. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And he scores! Back in business. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
The final seconds now. De Bruyne. And here's Neto. Szoboszlai.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Goes for goal! So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. McAllister picks it up out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Fletcher. Palmer. He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Liverpool are making a change now. Frimpong. Jones. He is through here. And it's De Bruyne. Gets a good foot in there. Gravenberg. And no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Robertson. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's Salah!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Just eases him off the ball. Palmer. Well, that pass isn't the best. Jones. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedro Neto. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ekitike. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Half-time, extra
And
time.
a quick reminder today to please take
Well, it
all
has been a
deductibles
punishing
indicated
game,
by
both
the
physically
entrance
and
tickets.
mentally.
Thank you
But
very
does
much for your
either team
cooperation.
have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been Pedro Neto! In with the challenge. Chiesa. And Gravenberg. Ekitike. He's picked his way through. And here's Haaland. And it's Fletcher. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Frimpong calmly anticipates. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Van Dijk with the clearance. And he's well positioned here. Frimpong gets rid without sophistication. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's worked it through. That has not gone well.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! It was casual, and that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out.
so proud. Got my head in the clouds.